street apologist, is a Christian apologist, urban evangelist, and podcaster who frequently engages with groups identifying as the lost children of Jacob in public spaces like streets and parks. A seminary-trained speaker with credentials from Phoenix Seminary and further postgraduate work at Talbot and Trinity, he has authored books such as Barack Obama versus the Black Hebrew Israelites and Street Level Apologetics. He also hosts the Street Apologist Live show focused on urban theology. His approach is marked by direct and confrontational dialogues, prioritizing theological correctness over empathetic engagement. This method has drawn criticism, particularly from those within or sympathetic to the lost children of Jacob. Critics argue that Malone's style does not provide spiritual space for these individuals to awaken to their identity or relationship with the Most High. Instead of offering pastoral care, he emphasizes theological refutation and dismisses the core tenets of the exclusive doctrine, the belief that the gospel pertains specifically to the scattered tribes of Israel. His public challenges are often framed as necessary corrections to doctrinal error, yet they may come across as lacking compassion or relational depth. While some episodes and interviews show more respectful engagement, his overall tone remains adversarial. His commitment to a universal gospel, rather than one exclusive to Israelite descendants, leads many who hold the exclusive doctrine to feel that their foundational beliefs about identity and divine purpose are misunderstood or dismissed. To engage more fruitfully with such critics, one could acknowledge.
This is Matthew chapter 16 and 18. And I say also unto thee that thou art Peter, and upon this rock will I build my church, and the gates of hell shall not prevail against it. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Makakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to you, Akim, pushing this word with true sincerity, with charity. Presenting your bodies to live a sacrifice that we are ready to live. Salute you. All right, so I just want to go into this lesson. All right. And, as we know, we had Vocab Malone basically run up on some brothers that that were in London, in the London camp. All right. And basically, and then, yeah, he was, doing some creepy stuff, man, in unmarked cars or whatever, rolling down the windows, mentioning brothers' names, we understand this guy's an agent. All right. And basically he's been hired, matter of fact. All right. This is Ezra 4:1. Now when the adversaries of Judah and Benjamin heard that the children of the captivity builded the temple unto Yahweh, power of Israel, then they came to Zerubbabel and to the chief of the fathers and said unto them, let us build with you, for we seek your power as ye do, and we do sacrifice unto him since the days of Esarhaddon, king of Assur, which brought us up hither. But Zerubbabel and Jeshua and the rest of the chief of the fathers of Israel said unto them, ye have nothing to do with us to build an house unto our power, but we ourselves together will build unto Yahweh our power of Israel, as King Cyrus the king of Persia hath commanded us. Then the people of the land weakened the hands of the people of Judah and troubled them in building, and hired counselors against them to frustrate their purpose all the days of Cyrus king of Persia, even unto the reign of Darius king of Persia. And that's all that's happening right now. That's Vocab Malone's whole MO, all right? He's been hired, set up to pretty much frustrate our building, all right? And right now we're building a spiritual temple, man, all right? And we are, as the scripture says, ye are Yahweh's building, man. So the world is seeing, as the scripture says, they're seeing us stand on our feet. What it says in the book of Revelations, great fear fell upon them which saw them. All right. So, these elites, they're seeing the awakening, excuse me, of the house of David, man. All right. And they're terrified. So this is one of the methods that they're using to try to upset our building, man. But as I read, the gates of hell shall not prevail, man. All right. And through this word, matter of fact, all right, this is Baruch 4:37. Lo, thy sons come, whom thou sentest away. They come gathered together from the east to the west by the word of the Holy One, rejoicing in the glory of Yahweh. All right. So through this word, we're being gathered, man. And we're becoming this exceeding great army, man. All right. We're standing on our feet, you know. All right. The bones is coming together. The breath is coming to us. And that's another thing, man, that, really pisses vocab off because what does it say? This is Luke 21:15. For I will give you a mouth and wisdom, which all your adversaries shall not be able to gainsay nor resist. And pretty much that's, anytime he's came up to the camps, man, he's been confounded, man. Trying to push that Christian doctrine, man. All right. and getting cut up, man. All right. So the Lord's given us a mouth to where no man can gainsay, resist, man. All right. Now, he may be able to come up to these other camps, man, and confound them because they don't have the 100% doctrine. Hey, but here at Great Millstone, he's even said it himself that we're the most pretty much sincere camp that there is. All right, we're really about what we're talking about. That's why he can't pay us to do debates and stuff like that. He has to pretty much ambush the camps, man. All right, and when he does, he just spews the same rhetoric, man. The same tired Christian vomit, man. All right. And it's to the point like, look, man, we have nothing else to talk about no more. All right, you're an agent, and we know that this guy is going to be used in these last days, and is being used to basically accuse us, man. All right. Well, what the scripture says, hold on. This is Isaiah 54:17. No weapon that is formed against thee shall prosper, and every tongue that shall rise against thee in judgment thou shalt condemn. All right. So, hey, man, and the scripture says, who shall lay anything to the charge of the Most High's elect, man? So there's nothing you could do. All right. Yeah, nothing you're gonna accuse us with is gonna stick, man. All right, no weapon is formed shall prosper, and every tongue that rise against us in judgment will be condemned. All right, nothing you put no accusation you put against the elect is gonna stick, man. All right, but it just goes to show you that because we're talking about coming to a time where this devil's running out of tricks, man. He's running out of deceptive tactics. So he's going to go to his sword. All right. His sword is all he's going to have left, man. All right. Because none of this stuff is working, man. And you really wasted your money, all right, on this guy vocab alone, man. Because at the end of the day, you can do nothing against the truth before. A lot of people have actually come into the truth because of this guy. You gave us a lot of exposure. So it all works in our favor at the end of the day. At the end of the day, America's still going to be destroyed, and you Edomites are still going into slavery. All right. So you can send your agents, and they have them creep around and get dig up brothers' information or whatever the hell. None of this stuff's gonna work, man. All right. The Lord has already spoken. The word of Yahweh Shemir Shah has already gone out, man. So that's just that. All right. But yeah, man, it's pretty much what I got. Hope this lesson was edifying, and shalom.